What is up, guys? Welcome back to Bottled and Bond. I'm Ozzy, and today we actually have a bottle that I've had for a while. Picked it up, I want to say well over a month and a half, maybe going on 2 months now, and I've dabbled on it here and there. Now, this is something we've actually reviewed here, except there was a change, and I'll explain later. We're gonna head back to Fredericksburg to the Smith Bowman distillery, and we're gonna check out this single barrel that I thought I'd had, but the label calls for it to be a little bit different. Let's check it out. Bam! So this is the John J. Bowman Virginia Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is their single barrel. We've had John J. Bowman here on Bottled and Bond before, and it just, the labels, you know, it looked a little bit different. I've had their port cast, we've had their regular, we reviewed it a very long time ago. All right, this is the John J. Bowman. Now, I saw this at an ABC store, walked in for a limited availability, didn't really find much, but I saw this sitting by itself. And quick story, right? I saw it, I picked it up, you know, some dude walked in, he saw that I was holding it in my hand, he said, "Man, that's what I came here for." Immediately I thought, well, there must be something special if this dude came specifically for this. I don't know how he knew that they had that there, because you can't find it online when you search in inventory. All right, you could find John J. Bowman, but not necessarily this green weird label. It's just different. Now, I don't know too much about why the green label. I was told that the green label represents that it's been hand selected, like it states here, at peak maturity by our master distiller Brian Pruitt. That could be it. Maybe it's not, but it's the only green label that they have that I've seen, and I saw this year for the very first time. When I called the distillery, they said, "Yeah, we have it here. Limited one per household per day." Its price point, I want to say, is similar to John J. Bowman, $50-$60, give or take, to my knowledge, from what I remember. But it was just different. Dabbling on it, oh my gosh, this stuff was remarkable. So today on Bottled and Bond, we are going to try this baby again, and I'm gonna let you know what I thought and see if it compares to what I thought the first time. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, the rich, buttery, spicy notes on this stuff is just, it's remarkable. Listen, I always use the Smith Bowman Glencairns, and today, hey, it's their lucky day. Well, it's my lucky day maybe, but you know what I mean. Man, I'm telling you, I've had this and had it again and had it again and had it again, all from the same bottle. I've had this one for a couple months now, I'd say, and it's just it brings me back every time, man. It's always a great pour. It's crazy how I've always thought, John J. Bowman was a great bourbon, and now going into this one could be my mind. Maybe I'll have to compare it with the regular John J. Bowman at another time, but this stuff does wonders. I can smell it from right here. Honey. Oh yeah, man. Honey, butterscotch, sweet brown sugar deliciousness. Whipped cream. Definitely like a powdered sugar. It's like a dessert in your mouth with spices. I'm getting apples. But definitely butterscotch, man. That buttery, oily, and then the candy, the butterscotch flavored candy. And those spices just, man, the buttery, oily, butterscotch notes on your nose blend in so perfectly with the spice, that slight cinnamon, candy-like spice, little nutty, little woody, I'd say. But it's just, man, on the nose, it's remarkable, man. This stuff, like I said, if I'm down in Fredericksburg, I'm gonna make a note to pass by the Smith Bowman distillery and hit them up, because I definitely wanna keep this stocked. On the nose, amazing, beautiful, just like the first time I had it. Cheers. And on the palate, you can't beat it. A little bit of those nutty, almond-like notes paired in perfectly with that honey. those spices mid-palate, a sweet, spicy finish. And I don't mean spicy in that as it burns. Just has some cinnamon-like spices with some brown sugar sweetness. And the honey, I mean, the honey comes forward mid-palate and finishes you off just perfect. An amazing pour, amazing thing to have any day, summer, winter, regardless. It's not spicy. ABV, so it's 100 proof. Sorry, I forgot to mention that in the beginning. Not too sure about the age statement. Not sure. I'm pretty sure you can Google it. You can look it up yourself, or maybe in the John J. Bowman review that I did myself, that I still fell in love with. John J. Bowman is from my experience and from what I recall, John J. Bowman has been the Smith Bowman Distillery's favorite bourbon. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that have either had it or live in Virginia and, you know, often have it. And you guys can agree. Let's go in one more time. Not too much on the butterscotch when it comes to the notes on your palate. It may have something to do with the fact that it has those spices, rich, heavy, bold spices with the sweetness, though the honey sweetness encompasses the entire, you know, your entire palate. Man, but it is just such a sweet delicacy to have this. It's almost like a dessert, but it's not like a dessert bourbon where it comes down to that sweetness. It just pairs up, you know, fine. If you remove the spice from this, yes, you're gonna have a dessert bourbon sweet, but the fact that it has those nice, rich, bold spice notes just gives it that balance, man. This stuff right here, Smith Bowman knocked it out the park. One more time, I'm Ozzy, and this is the A Smith Bowman John J. Bowman Virginia straight bourbon whiskey single barrel from the A Smith Bowman Distillery in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And this is bottled in bond. Cheers.